Daniel Penny is not guilty of anything, nor should he have been. But it doesn't mean the left doesn't freak out. Doesn't mean that there isn't an opportunity to capitalize on Jordan Neely's death, because you got to do that, right? Case in point, people that are angry on the left, including Jordan Neely's dad, just really sad about all
Yet
of
another
this.
white man has gotten off scot-free after killing a black man.
Scot-free.
And yet another politician claims that
Absolutely.
we need better mental health care. Jordan Neely was a beautiful
Yeah, we don't
human
need that.
being. He was an artist. He was a dancer
How would you
who
know?
suffered from depression and PTSD from a traumatic past. And now he is dead.
I miss my son. My son didn't have to go through this. I didn't have to go through this either. It hurts.
We need some black vigilantes.
That's right.
People want to jump up
Spawn.
and choke us and kill us for being loud.
No.
How about we
No.
do the same when they attempt to oppress us?
Right.
Okay. So there you have it. He was a beautiful man. How would you know? By the way, 40 plus arrest. He was wanted for assault. Jordan Neely wasn't murdered or killed by Daniel Penny. The system failed him a long time ago. The system failed him a long time ago. His dad's there because his dad's like, my son's dead? Is there a paycheck? I'm just putting it out there. Is that a possibility? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it is. And then you had Hawk Newsom there going, we need vigilante justice. Where were you? There's 8+ million people in New York City, and dude was one of the top 50 when they talk about the homeless. Like, they had his picture. They knew who he is. 40-some arrests, schizophrenic, bipolar, a drug addict, struggling with everything, violent, and he's wandering the streets. The system failed him. The system did. He threatened to kill people. He wasn't doing Michael Jackson impressions. Look at me. Hoo. He wasn't doing any of that. He was threatening to kill people. And Daniel Penny took it amongst himself when he thought that it was getting a little out of control and that maybe he was a little bit more serious and a little bit more out of it. And he tried to stop him. He didn't set out that day going, whew, good morning. I'm going to go out and kill a black guy on the subway. He didn't do that. And if you would ask him today, I bet you he'd tell you he wished he had it over to do again. The system failed you. While you're out there going, I wish my son was back. Where were you when he was being arrested? New York, when you think this is a travesty of justice, the reality simply is this. Where were you with the 40 sometimes he's been arrested? The fact that you was a poster child for a failed system. Where were you? This wasn't a black or white thing. This was a mental illness and drug thing. And if you want to blame people because of the color of their skin, you are fooling yourselves. If that would have been a black guy that killed a white guy who was out of his effing mind, you know what? It sucks. But if that's what you had to do to protect yourself and the people around you, the system failed him. Period. It failed him. The system that has been broken since I was a child. When Reagan, jacked the pooch. And they thought, oh, what are they going to do? Well, guess what? We're going to fix all of this. And then when the next guy comes in, Bush, we're going to have all of these great little, mental institutions on the corners. You have none of that. You know what you have? Mental illness and drugs on the corner. You've got people, black people, white people, Asian people, green people, purple people eaters, all saying the same damn thing. I don't want to take the subway because it's dangerous. What? I don't think Jordan Neely was a bad person. I think he was mentally ill. I don't think he was out to kill anybody. I don't think he was there. That guy had lost his way a long time ago. The system failed him. Society failed him. New York failed him. His family failed him. And yeah, he failed himself. He grew up in a hellish situation. But to make this about race is stupid. But there's so many people out there who want to profit off of it. Not a shocker. Good luck on your paycheck. And New York, get your shit